Most people think getting rich is about math. They think it's about spreadsheets, stock picks, and high-stakes secret formulas. They're wrong. The single greatest skill separating the broke from the wealthy isn't intelligence. It's not luck. It's mastering the psychology of money. Think about this. A janitor named Ronald Reed died with millions of dollars in the bank because he had the right behavior. Meanwhile, Harvard MBAs and Wall Street hotshots go broke every single day because they can't control their own heads. Your brain is literally wired to keep you poor. If you don't learn to hack your biology and rewrite your internal scripts, you will stay stuck on the treadmill forever. Today, we are diving deep into the neurobiology of success and the psychological traps that are silently destroying your financial future. You are currently running on a money script you probably didn't even write. These scripts are formed in childhood before you even knew what a dollar was. Financial psychologists identify 4 main types. Money avoiders. You think money is evil, or you don't deserve it. Money worshippers. You think more money will solve every single problem. Money status seekers. You tie your self-worth to your net worth. Money vigilant. You're a chronic saver who lives in constant anxiety about losing it all. If you don't identify your script, it will dictate which jobs you take, what you charge, and how much you sabotage your own success. Your self-concept acts like a thermostat. If you see yourself as a $50,000 a year person, your brain will unconsciously find ways to stay there, even if a $200,000 opportunity lands in your lap. To master your money, you have to master your biology. It starts with the way you prime your brain every single morning. Your brain operates on different waves. Delta, sleep. Theta, creative/suggestible. Alpha, calm/focused. And beta, active problem-solving. Most people wake up and immediately spike into high beta by checking their phones. This is a disaster for your nervous system. Instead, the movers technique helps prime your prefrontal cortex M. Meditation, to build your alpha waves. O, oxygenation, deep breath work to signal safety to your brain. V, visualization, mentally rehearsing your success. Studies show visualization can grow brain cells almost as effectively as physical practice. E, exercise, physical movement to build resilience. R, reading, refining, feeding your mind positive, affirmative data while it's still in the suggestible theta state. S, scribing, writing down what isn't serving you to get it out of your system. The asset versus liability trap. Wealth is simple math. Assets put money in your pocket, liabilities take it out. The middle class buys liabilities like cars and designer handbags, thinking they are assets. A course that teaches you a high-value skill is an asset because it pays you back forever. A $100,000 car is a liability that loses value the second you drive it away. The time trap broke. People try to save money by spending time. Wealthy people spend money to buy time. If your time is worth $100 an hour, and you spend 2 hours cleaning your house to save $50, you actually lost $150 in opportunity cost. Wealthy people use money as a tool to gain leverage. Here is the most important lesson you will ever hear about money. Wealth is what you don't see. We've been trained to judge wealth by what we see: the Ferraris, the watches, the mansions. But looking rich is just spending money you used to have. True wealth is the assets you haven't converted into stuff yet. It's the silence of a growing brokerage account. The man in the car paradox. When you see a guy in a Ferrari, you don't think, "Wow, that guy is cool." You think, "Wow, if I were in that car, people would think I was cool." No one is impressed with your stuff as much as you are. They are too busy using your stuff as a mirror for their own desires. The ultimate financial flex isn't a bigger house. It's independence. It's the ability to wake up and say, "I can do whatever I want today." That is the highest dividend money pays. If you don't master this mindset, no amount of money will ever be enough. Happiness is simply the gap between your expectations and your reality. If your expectations rise faster than your income, you will feel broke, even when you're making millions. This is why billionaires commit fraud. They aren't chasing survival. They are chasing the next hit of status, because they never drew a line for what was enough. The goal of mastering your money mindset isn't to accumulate the most toys. It's to build a margin of safety so you can survive the inevitable shocks of life: job loss, illness, or market crashes without panicking. So, where do you start? First, stop the historian as profit trap. The past isn't a map for the future. It's just a reminder that the world is full of surprises. Second, commit to the 10% rule. No matter what you earn, save 10%. Treat savings like a mandatory expense, just like rent. You aren't delaying gratification. You are purchasing independence today. Finally, realize that your net worth is not your self-worth. Wealth is quiet. Rich is loud. If you want to be truly wealthy, get comfortable with not looking rich. Master your mind, and the money will follow.